What is up, guys? You're probably wondering what I'm doing, looking like I'm going out on the rob. I'm rugged up, gloves, everything, beanie. I'm going to catch my very first black metal. Whatever Ulcerate is, it's my first time seeing it. Black metal, death metal. I'm going to go see my man, Jamie St. Mara. And, you know, it's another thing with this channel that you guys have gotten me into some different music. I've got to go see the man, the myth, the legend, Jamie St. Mara. Full report coming after the gig. Stick around. Alright guys, we're post-gig and I realize that this looks like some type of weird hostage video, but I thought I'd better give my fresh take on the gig, the experience. Seen Jamie St. Mara from Ulcerate. Wow. I mean, I was just incredible. I did get to hang with him for maybe 15 minutes post-gig, and whenever I've talked to Jamie, I mean, if you haven't listened to our podcast episodes, please do check them out, NZ Drummer Podcast. It's like an old school buddy. Whenever we get talking, we just get on like a house on fire. He's such a nice guy, so engaging. I mean, we're both obviously such drum nerds. I mean, he's just done this intense, heavy show with mind-blowing drumming, and you know, he's just straight into he's talking about Chris Coleman and Benny Greb and Tony Williams, and we're going off on rhythmic illusions and Gavin Harrison. I mean, it's so cool. It's so cool, you know, even across genres. And you know, I'm not a metal drummer, but you know, we can just, oh, let's get that light on. How's that? I mean, obviously this is not ideal, but I just wanted to, yeah, give like a real-time feedback post-gig. It's like 12, it's just past midnight here. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be up for a lot of the night, I think. Just thinking, you know, I'd love to do another interview with Jamie now that, thanks to you guys, where are you? You. Thanks to you guys, you know, my palate's just changed so much, and, you know, the music, it just makes sense to me now. well, I'm not going to pretend that, you know, I know every intricacy and every thing about heavier styles and metal, but it just makes sense. And you know, one of the things that I did mention to Jamie was, you know, there's what I really noticed was, I mean, obviously, you know, light and dark and, you know, shade in between. You know, the obvious superficial thing, I think, with a group like that, try and get away from this light, is the barrage of notes and the density of the music. But there's also spots where it's really sparse and it's just, yeah, I mean, quite beautiful. I found some of it quite beautiful. Like, I didn't realize that, you know, small splashes was such an integral part of his sound, and the way he used those melodically in the grooves, and really powerful. There was one moment that I had to point out to him that I just really felt was, you know, the guitarist and the bassist just holding down this groove, holding down a groove, and he's just absolutely blowing every kind of polyrhythm and modulation and subdivision under it. It was mad. Dude is just off the chain, amazing. So glad I finally got to see him. Legend. I hope you enjoyed this video. That was my first experience at a gig this heavy. I'd go again. Dug it.